Right, here we are once again. Deep Beats Hit Parade, episode 23. A perfect number. With me, Richie from Records and whatnot. And, here we go. Massi Milano Alessandrini.
What was that at the end?
I balled it.
The language.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know what to do with the end. Alessandrini. How's that?
That's pretty good. Alessandrini.
Alessandrini, okay. Massi Milano Alessandrini.
That's fantastic.
That
is what we're talking about.
We are truly international now.
The other day, we are moving house soon, so you can imagine, all the bills and stuff. So I had to phone in and just give my details, and you can imagine. Can you please spell your name for me? Like, can I? Do I want to do that? And you start spelling your name, and they think you're taking the piss.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Like, is this your? Yeah. It was so long. Anyway. Yeah. How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Speaking of that, I used to know, and I still kind of know, connected to him on some social media, a guy called Angus McDougall. And no one ever believed that was his real name. At least yours sounds believable with the accent, but he didn't have a Scottish accent. And we once got stopped by the police and they said, "What's your name, son?" And he went, "Angus McDougall." And they went, "Yeah, funny, what's your name?"
Oh my God. No, that is my name,
yeah.
Officer.
Yeah. But at least you sound like you're going to go Massi Milano Alessandrini,
But you've been practicing though.
No, not really. Just
it's getting better and better.
It's getting better. I'm just trying to be more. I've just had pasta. Maybe that helps.
That helps a lot, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you have pasta and your pronunciation was like bang.
Yeah.
Had skyrockets.
Had a bit of boccacelli on it.
A bit of what?
I don't know. I just made up a word. I'm good, thanks. Yeah. So, how are you?
See,
apart from moving.
Yeah, not bad. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. We were just talking. I went to this party the other day, and it was fantastic. Louis Vega was behind the decks, and there was a great vibe. And the only rude person I met in the room was, in fact, from Italy, and that was truly disappointing. But aside from that, it was a fantastic party, man. I'm still sore from dancing.
Yeah, I'm still sore from having to watch 700 videos from Instagram. Thanks very much. 6 accounts, 7 videos. Oh, do the maths. But it looked good, and you got your record signed by the man himself.
Oh my gosh, that was something else, man. Yeah, I have to say.
Unfortunately,
I'm gonna treasure it. Yeah.
Fortunately, Massi left before friend of the pod. That's what you call it, friend of the pod. Will some such actually had a photograph with Louis Vega, and you'd already left.
Yes,
Muppet.
I left. I was like, oh, what is Will? Oh, it must be gone, because we got lost in dancing, and it was very crowded, obviously. And I sent him a text, and obviously I thought it was gone. So I was like, okay, well, it was almost 8 p.m. Goodbye, and and after a couple of hours, there it goes, photo with the maestro. I was like, what? Did you have a photo? What did you? It's like, yeah, I was still there. No. So next time. Yeah.
Right, anyway, so Deep Beats Hit Parade. Most people are going to know how this works. Massi's got 3 tracks that I've never heard. I've got 3 tracks that he's never heard. We play them, we talk about them, we talk a lot of shit, and pretty much just laugh at each other, really. And hope that some of you enjoy it along the way. How are the listening figures?
They're really not good, but that's fine. The cat is enjoying the show, so the neighbors care.
So, if you are listening to this, we encourage you to pass the pod. Again, another phrase I'm stealing from other podcasts. And Massi's reading a text now. He's very distracted. Anyway.
Virgin Media sending me text about installation. Media,
and he's got a bloody Totty t-shirt as his desktop picture. Jesus. Allora, as they say.
You're listening to Deep Beats Hit Parade.
Ooh, it's a goodie. It's a goodie to kick off with. It's a belter. You're going to love it. I can tell you're going to love it, Massi. I'm using some of your confirmation bias and stuff going on. That comes from Jared Gallo. The track is That's What We're Doing. It's from the Bump the Funk EP. Out 19th of April, so already out by the time this podcast comes out on Miguel Miggs' Salted Music. Jared Gallo, not an awful lot of information about him. He's got fucking loads of releases on compilations that no one's ever going to purchase, so you actually have to go down a few screens to find anything he's done proper. He comes from San Jose and is a DJ and producer, and I think you kind of get the fact that he knows how to play the room with some of the music on this EP. I thought it was fucking amazing. I don't care what you think. It's quicker.
That's it. Let's move to the next track. First of all, interesting name, Jared Gallo. You know, in Italian, Gallo means rooster, so it's Jared Rooster. It's interesting,
right? Jared Cock. Same thing.
I wouldn't say that. You know, that sounds offensive a little bit.
Wow.
But also, I thought when we were listening, I thought they were singing "Let's fucking do it" instead of "That's what we're doing." But that's all I could hear. Let's fucking do it. So this song is amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. But what can you say, man? Salted, this label. That's one great track after another.
Now you say that, I don't think they always get it right. I think sometimes it's a little bit like people are trying to be a pastiche of Miguel Miggs or Naked Music or stuff like that. And it's kind of falls between kind of like something and nothing. But there are certain releases, usually the ones that are a little bit more disco inspired, I would say, that just come with bags of energy like that. And Jared Cockerel, or whatever it's called. What is a rooster? Is a rooster different to a cockerel?
What is a cockerel? I don't know what
the one with the dangly bit under his neck. Is that a rooster?
I think so.
What was that? That sounds like a turkey.
Is it the one with the dangling bit? Isn't it a turkey?
The one that goes like that.
That's a rooster. Well, I'm so gonna fucking sample there. That's gonna become my new ringtone, man.
You can have it as your alarm. Whatever it is. That's a cockerel in England. Get with it.
Oh, okay. I think anyway. I didn't know that.
Well,
so you don't call it that's not.
No, I think rooster might be an Americanism.
I see. Well, we call it gallo, so yeah, gallo.
All right.
Gallo.
Yeah. So, one of those producers that's got like 70 different compilation EPs out all at the same time, which I know it's business and I know it maybe makes money, but it makes it difficult.
Can I ask you, when this happens, because you see some of them that they actually have lots of compilation, but it's not up to them, is it? I mean, it depends if you release a track with a label and the label all of a sudden starts licensing the track to...
no control.
No control, right? So,
no.
Okay.
And they're always kind of labels that just do compilations, aren't they? So they're like doing one every week, 12, 20, 30 tracks every... just a volumes game. I guess it's just a numbers game, but it's kind of like, I personally find it really frustrating when you go onto one of their profiles like on Beatport and you're trying to get a sense of the stuff they've released and their top 10's full of like 3 of the same tracks. It's on 6 different compilations and you kind of have to scroll a few screens to get a sense of their music as an EP as opposed to just part of a compilation, which maybe I'm just a fussy bastard, but
Oh, we all are. So the EP is there? How many? Do you know how many tracks are in the EP? Is there how many?
I can't remember now.
That's okay, but so it's just from him, no remixes
No,
or stuff
it's just
like
from
that.
him. It was good. It was
I need to go and check it out.
Yeah, do so. So what we're going to go with for the link now. Last time we've had Keep It Locked, We Continue.
Oh my gosh, Keep It Locked is quite good though.
I quite like that one. I was thinking
but
that we could spin on.
Spin on.
Spin on.
a spicy, jazzy affair. Please not the voice. You just listened to the maestro, the master, the one and only Louis Vega, and also Anane, and Agev Munsen, which I've discovered is it's basically an alias for Little Louis Vega, because Agev is actually Vega the other way around. Ain't that interesting? Fact, fun fact. So that was Louis Vega Anane. Track is called BSC Roots Mix, and this is out on what I would call Nulu Music, and this is part of a really brilliant release, which is to celebrate the 10 years of the label, which is run by Anane. What did you think of that? Well, if you don't know, Louis Vega, if you don't know who Louis Vega is, goodbye. Don't speak to me ever again. And Anane, singer, songwriter, producer, and also DJ. And she owns and runs Nulu Music and Nulu Electronic, and also married to the man, Louis Vega.
Wow. Now, last time I criticised you for not doing your homework, and now you swallowed the fucking thesaurus. Encyclopedia. That'll be it. Encyclopedia. Big books. I'm not good with them. Well done. That's a lot of knowledge. I'm just in awe of that to begin with, and too scared to say anything against it, because classic Louis Vega.
Oh my, yeah. Well, as I said, I was inspired by his set the other day, and I bought one of the 3 vinyl I managed to get. It's actually this one. And
so he was there flogging his missus's label.
No, it was not.
There's no nepotism involved.
So I got this one too, and yeah, it sounds pretty good.
That
Anyways,
does.
so
Very
yeah,
nice. Jazzy, typical Louis Vega kind of just takes you back, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, well, nothing I can say really other than, yep, I like that one. I'd listen to that. Thanks. And now I know everything about it.
Spin on.
Yeah, spit it on. So, going a little bit deeper this time, that is Scott Andrews. The track is Frog's Place. That's the original mix. Comes from the EP As the Shadows Draw Out on Pat Lazismore's Music and Friends. It came out 15th of April. And I have to thank you, Massi, really, for introducing me to Pat's label and everything that's been since.
Oh.
So you've got to take full credit for that. From way back when we did this in Wellington, I think.
Yeah, I reckon.
Which is a long, long time ago. Which I was
like 15 years ago or something.
Yeah, 23 episodes in 15 years. Fuck, we are prolific. Although, I do think we've got a lot better, because I was thinking about this the other day. Somewhere in those early podcasts, for those that don't listen since the beginning, and if you haven't, then shame on you, Massi and I used to go out for a pizza.
Oh yeah.
And some beers before we went and recorded. Woo! Probably get a couple of beers to take back to record with. And at least one show, I start off fairly tipsy, and by the end of the recording, I'm pissed. Literally, like, slurring my words. One of the first few. Anyway, I remember you would whip out the vinyl of Music and Friends with its hand-printed covers, and I was like, oh, I've got to get on that promo list.
Yeah.
And now I am, and here it is. Have that.
That's awesome. But what is not awesome is that I'm not actually on the list. So, what is going on here? what are we doing here? Pat, come on, Pat. I mean, oh, yeah.
Right,
there you go.
Get stum about that. So yeah, Scott Andrews. Don't know much about him, to be honest, other than he's from the UK.
And that's it. I mean, there are these, like, lots of these producers out there, and it's, I don't want to say impossible. It's hard to find information about them. Not a backstory, nothing.
No, I didn't do much research either, I'll be honest. He spat his drink out twice in a row. Oh, I'm so pleased when you spit your drink out.
There we go. The honesty.
I've always thought water
awesome.
and electronics go together perfectly.
That's a perfect combination. Yeah, almost on the keyboard, on the speakers here. That's fantastic. I live on the edge, man. I live on the edge.
So did you like it or what?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's how this works. It's kind of what we're here for.
I was already about to say spin it on. Of course. That's a good one. That's a goodie. It's nice and deep. I know not all the releases are perfect, but Pat's label is one of them where I think you just can't go wrong. They really have how do you say? We say they really have a nose for good music. Is it that in English? No, you don't say that?
Yeah, I guess so.
No.
I think it's more of a hunting term, as in the dog's got a nose for the rabbit or the fox or whatever, but,
They're really good at picking the right producers and the right music.
Yeah, he
It's
does.
really good.
He does.
Yeah.
Full credit. Thanks, Pat.
Yeah.
And get Massi on the list as well, will you?
Please.
Oh, yeah, please. Thank you. We continue. Shall I tell my joke now?
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Get ready. We should probably have a drum roll. And then maybe some canned laughter. That would be awesome. So I've got a friend. He's a Russian friend. I'm going to stuff this up already. I've got a Russian friend who's a sound engineer. And I've got a check 1 2. A check 1 2.
Goodbye. I'm just gonna.
Oh, I've been saving that up. Come on.
Oh God.
I could do this every week. Like, a really bad joke. I've got another one.
No, already?
Yeah.
2 in a row.
You know when you see guys on the side of the boat with the scuba diving gear on?
What? No, I don't.
You know when they sit on the side of the boat and they've got the breathing tank on and stuff like that and the flippers, and they fall backwards off the boat to get in the water?
Yeah.
Why do you think they go backwards and not forwards?
I
Well, they wouldn't get in the water if they went forwards, you idiot, would they? Yes. I road tested both of those jokes at the weekend and they went down really well.
Lots of people smashing their face on the boat if they went forward.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's obvious when you think about it. Anyway, we continue.
You know that you've ruined me for life. Every time I'm gonna go check 1 2 on the microphone. That's all I'm going. Oh my. But anyway, that was David Morales featuring Byron Stingley. Track is called Get Up, everybody, and this is a David Morales rework out on Nervous Records. What do you think of that? Be interesting to know.
I like it, but only because I like the original.
Ha! That's a very good point.
I don't think that's as good as the original. It's kind of like, okay, it kind of does its thing, and then it doesn't do anything else. And Byron Stingley's got an amazing vocal, and the original was really euphoric and kind of very glam and very disco, and you know, it just had, I think it had more than that. Whilst it's solid,
like it doesn't
make you go, it's It's not better. It's not better it was well worth redoing it because it's better. Because it's not. The original was better for me.
I don't know if there was a specific, maybe they were celebrating something. All I know is on the release, it's the Nervous Miami 2019 sampler. Whether this was produced for just this reason or something else, I do not know. But yeah, it goes. Track goes. I mean, it's still solid. The foundation is good, but as you said, I like the original better.
Yeah.
But yeah, Byron, man. Oh my gosh. But anyway,
we're very agreeable today, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. It must be. Did you spike my coffee?
Well, there wasn't much to spike, was it? Drinking a little piccolo.
El piccolino.
In the ways of the week, the time's been bleak, I know. You're the fire, the cream, the strength in me, I know. You keep on running and running and running and running lately. And you're driving me crazy. And you're driving me crazy. In the ways of the week, the time's been bleak, I know. You're the fire, the cream, the strength in me, I know. You keep on running and running and running and running lately. And you're driving me crazy. And you're driving me crazy.
You're listening to Deep Beats Hit Parade.
And you're driving me crazy. And you're driving me crazy. In the ways of the week, the time's been bleak, I know. You're the fire, the cream, the strength in me, I know. You keep on running and running and running and running lately. And you're driving me crazy.
So that is Neon Transmission. The track is Driving Me Crazy, the original mix. It comes from the Wild Army Volume 3 EP, which is not really an EP, it's more of an album, on the mighty and long-living Paper Recordings. It came out 22nd of March. There's a whole bunch of other people on this EP, so-called, none of which you'll ever have heard the names of before, so I'm not going to read them all out. And I didn't know any of them, but that one jumped out at me for two reasons. One, because I've been slinging mud at you for picking things that sound really retro, and that sounded really retro. And two, because I just thought her vocal, which she is not credited for, was just cracking.
Yeah, that's really, and it has to stop. Why don't you actually credit people that are on the bloody record? I mean, it's a vocal, it's a proper vocal, so I don't believe there is a sample, right?
I may just not have read enough. I know we said last time, or a couple of times ago, we weren't reading promos properly, no one was putting the information. Well, there was probably a lot of information with this, because paper do that. And I didn't wade through it, because it was just like one of these ones where they're just listing everyone that's involved in everything.
Okay.
And it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, I may be wrong, maybe they did credit her, but she has got a captivating voice.
It takes a while to big up. Meanwhile, I'm trying to see whether they're actually crediting her. It takes a while to big up. It's a bit of a slow-paced intro, but then after a while, everything evolves around her voice. Let's see. No, Beatport, what are you doing? No, that's not the track. That's not the track at all. Anyway, no, I can't find it, man. So drive me crazy. There you go. But amazing voice.
Did you find her name?
Drive Me Crazy, original mix. Nope. That's it. What a shame. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, it'd be good to know who she is, actually.
Vocals by... Here we go. Found it. Written and produced and arranged by Rupert Goddard. Vocals by Sarah Kingsmill.
Excellent.
There we go. Sarah Kingsmill. Beautiful voice.
I'm glad you found her, man. I'm glad you found her.
All right, we'll do this proper justice then. So Sarah Kingsmill, as in the bread, is on SoundCloud. She doesn't have that many followers, 72 followers, and she's done a few tracks on there, which are all on there. She's done one that's Seven Nation Army, which I think is, isn't that? But it says vintage jazz cover, and that's got like nearly 9,000 plays, so that might be all right, actually.
Wow.
So yeah, go and check her out. Sarah Kingsmill, lovely voice, and she's got a picture of ice pops as her profile picture, which is a little bit strange, but there you go.
Awesome, man. I'm glad you found her.
Good.
Great voice.
Right. Keep it locked.
Last track from me, that was Chego TMM. Track is called Blue Robin Original Mix, and this will be out at some point on Sound Vessel Records. I say at some point because it's unclear when it will be coming out. I couldn't find any information about it. Sound Vessel Records from San Diego, California, and this is a debut EP from Chego on Sound Vessel.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to pronounce that. Just look in the podcast notes. That's the best thing if you want to know how to spell that, but that could be anything. Yeah, I loved that one. That was awesome. Sound Vessel, you say?
Yeah, Sound Vessel Records. Yes,
It used to be on their promo list, I think. They don't do that much, but that was well worth being interested about. I really enjoyed that. Great mood. Which means I've kind of liked all three of your tracks, which is really worrying because I think that's happened twice now.
I'm starting to. What's going on? I don't know. Did you have? Must be the pasta you had before.
Yeah, the bocconcini.
Maybe the random food.
Yeah, the bocconcini and the piccolo.
The piccolo.
The parmigiano. The Italian people, other than you, that are like mortally offended by me butchering words together. So apologies.
God. You touched the parmigiano. That's it, man. You're on the blacklist.
Yeah. Don't touch the cheese.
Oh man. Yeah, nice and deep. And I have to say, the whole EP, it's an interesting one. There is another track called So Good, and it's actually really, really good. I couldn't pick which one to play, but anyway, I opted for this, and I'm glad I did. So
yeah, that was good. Like that.
Anyway,
right. So we come to the classic track, and it's my turn on that front as well. It's all about me today, isn't it? I've picked. I think we started introducing these before we play them, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yes. So I've picked a classic which you can't actually get on streaming services, which is good in a way, but not when you're trying to like say, do you remember that song that was and people are like looking at it like, what? Like, no, I'll get it. And you get Spotify and you look for it. It's not on there. Right. And then you go to YouTube and they're all shit versions of it. So it's the one, the only Thomas Bangalter, aka Daft Punk, aka Stardust, with the mighty Music Sounds Better With You, which was out on Roulette Records in 1998. go. What can you say? Takes me back, 1998.
Oh yeah.
Bar Cuba, playing scuba, drinking Michelob till you couldn't mix anymore, and ending up with Motherfunk Disconnected or whatever it was called, and just going, where do I go now? So fast, so loud. It was like, fuck, it was a musical cul-de-sac. But I always played that song.
That's an incredible one, isn't it? You made me think. You're not gonna believe this. Obviously, at the time I had the vinyl, and I give it away. Can you believe that? Yeah, because I'm sometimes a bit too emotional and silly. So I give it away to another DJ who I thought at the time was a good friend, and he left. Anyway, long story short, he left. He either had to leave at some point. I was like, oh, there you go, my friend. I wanna gift you this beautiful piece of music history, and and it was actually a douchebag, and there you go, gone.
Paul, can we have it back? See if he's listening.
You know right away if he's listening. You're gonna get a message immediately.
Yeah, too right. Oh well, I've got it on vinyl still, so you can come round and listen to mine anytime you're going to travel 12,500 miles.
Yes,
I can bring it with me. We can listen to it.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'm not bringing it with me.
Oh,
no. Right, there we go then. Another show, episode 23, wrapped up, locked in, spun on, and check 1 2 all the way to the end. If you've listened to this, you already know how to get the podcast, so this bit's really null and void, but we do encourage you to follow Strictly Underground Music on social media, especially Instagram, where Massi's very busy with Louis Vega videos at the moment, and whatever else. There was a glass of beer on something today or something like that. I was like, what? He doesn't even drink that much. I didn't even know you drank at all anymore. Anyway, so encourage people to listen to it, because the more people listen to it, the better it is for the people selling the music. That's a compelling reason, isn't it?
Well, support the music, support the label, support the artist, and hold on, someone just buzzed at my door.
It is.
Hold on.
Live radio.
Sorry, man. You should see the guy's face. He gives me the pack, UPS, and it goes, yeah, can you sign here? Yeah. And your last name is? Oh, fuck. Do you really want to know? And I go, Alessandrini. And he goes, what? And he's like, looking at the bag. Well, okay, you go. Oh, yeah. And he left.
Perfect. You should just go with Dave.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
So, follow Strictly Underground Music on social media, especially Instagram, and be sure to pass the pod, as they say in these kind of professional worlds that we spin, so that more people listen, because that's why we do it, really. We don't just do this to fuck around. Right, till next time, when Massi will have been to Brighton Music Conference and come back with some stories of whatever he gets up to there. Mischief. We look forward to it. Massi, have a good conference.
Thank you, and I'll see you on the other side.
See you on the flip side.